man full of courage, which has counted and which has brought him to this position. Sir was born on 14 February 1972. A jewel was born to a couple in Kerry village. He completed his graduation from the Xavier's College of Law and obtained his master's degree from Salvador College of Law. He had a vision and passion to study law. As a student, when he was studying law, he had joined the Chamber of Advocate Ferdinand Rebello. When he was studying as a student, that itself shows that how eager he was before completing only to get into the chamber practice. When Ferdinand Rebello sir was elevated as a judge, sir joined the chamber of Justice Sonak, who was then a very renowned lawyer. Sir is the foremost law officer of the state of Goa and has been practicing in the High Court of Bombay at Goa for more than 25 years. He specializes in the field of constitutional law, anti-defection law, service law, mining law, taxing law, environmental law, etc. During the course of his career, he has appeared in many landmark cases. He was appointed as the Advocate General for the state of Goa on 14 June 2019. Since his appointment as the Advocate General for state of Goa, he has argued many cases which have gone on to be reported in various journals and of the country. Besides law, Sir has keen interest in ancient world history and ancient Goan culture. Sir is a lover of Konkani and Marathi music. His selfless service to the society and his commitments to the upliftment of the society, Sir has done many pro bono litigations and free services to some of his litigants. And when it comes to settlement, settle karpak te sodna because somewhere the ego issue comes in between. How's kirak, tu's kirak. So Shirish bhai ne maka sangle ki ami ek legal forum so करपा शकता काय जे आमचे एडवोकेट्स आसात गोंयांत जे कोण विलिंग आसात आनी एक सोसायटी खातीर हेल्प करू शकता जाल्यार आमी एक आउटसाइड कोर्ट सेटलमेंटचो कॉन्सेप्ट आमी हो स्टार्ट करया. शिरीष भाईची आयडिया घेवन I approach many of the advocates across Goa and most of our senior advocates have willingly told me तू फुडें सर आमी तुज्या वांगडा आसा आमी करया. This is like pro bono. It's a free legal service we will give to needy people across Goa. And from there we took it forward and we had started initially with the name as Legal Forum, and since 2021 we have registered this as LIBRA SOCIO Legal Trust. It is kind of Mr. Shirish Dukar and Mrs. Padmaja Dukar. They have donated an office premises for this trust. This itself shows त्यांची समाज कार्य करपाची जी त्यांची इच्छा आणि जी तळमळ आसा हे त्यांच्या या कर्तृत्वांतल्यान आमकां पळोवपाक मेळटा. LIBRA SOCIO Legal Trust is set up on various objectives, and few of them I would just mention, saying that to provide legal aid to the needy people, to arrange settlement of disputes outside court or to go through means of arbitration, conciliation. We are trying to protect the fundamental rights of our citizens. We are trying to develop programs which would also help legal law college students. Organizing social and legal awareness programs. We have been organizing a lot of programs across the state of Goa on social and legal awareness. As far as matters are concerned, we have people approaching us. And when they call, they say, LIBRA Forum phone lagla. So this is what we feel. Somewhere we have made an impact on people and people are approaching us for help and we are happy to help them. So I think in the last 2 years, almost 30 to 35 cases we have handled, trying to bring a conciliation, which is our main aim. So I feel, Shirish bhai, good deeds done selflessly are in rarity. You from a bottom of our hearts, we thank you for your deed and helping us and helping our trust to grow. without this core team, I don't think it is not possible to run any organization where they are selflessly coming out and trying to reach out to the society. We have our other members also present today. We will felicitate them today in the later hours. Yes, so I once again extend a warm welcome to each one of you for gracing this occasion. Thank you. I would continue to be your host for today also, because one of my colleagues was supposed to do the comparing. Due to some personal difficulty, she couldn't be with us today. Okay. So now I request our dignitaries and the committee members to please proceed forward to water the tulsi plant. I request the secretary, vice president, settler, treasurer, filling asar, आणि एक सोसायटी खातीर हेल्प करू शकता जर आम्ही एक आउटसाइड पोर्ट सेटलमेंटचो कॉन्सेप्ट आम्ही हो स्टार्ट करूया. शिरीष भाईची आयडिया घेऊन I approach many of the advocates across Goa, and most of our senior advocates have willingly told me तू फुडे सर आम्ही तुझ्या वांगडा आसा आम्ही करूया. This is like pro bono. It's a free legal service we will give to needy people across Goa. And from there we took it forward, and we had started initially with the name as Legal Forum, and since 2021 we have registered this as LIBRA SOCIO Legal Trust. It is kind of Mr. Shirish Dukar and Mrs. Padmaja Dukar. They have donated an office premises for this trust. This itself shows त्यांची समाजकार्य करपाची जी त्यांची इच्छा आणि जी तळमळ आसा हे त्यांच्या या कर्तृत्वांतल्यान आमकां पळोवपाक मेळटा. LIBRA SOCIO Legal Trust is set up on various objectives, and few of them I would just mention, saying that to provide legal aid to the needy people, to arrange settlement of disputes outside court, or to go through means of arbitration, conciliation. We are trying to protect the fundamental rights of our citizens. We are trying to develop programs which would also help legal law college students, organizing social and legal awareness programs. We have been organizing a lot of programs across the state of Goa on social and legal awareness. As far as matters are concerned, we have people approaching us, and when they call, they say, LIBRA Forum phone lagla. So this is what we feel. Somewhere we have made an impact on people, and people are approaching us for help, and we are happy to help them. So I think in the last 2 years, almost 30 to 35 cases we have handled, trying to bring a conciliation, which is our main aim. So I feel, Shirish bhai, good deeds done selflessly are in rarity. You from a bottom of our hearts, we thank you for your deed and helping us and helping our trust to grow.
At the inception, I must say sorry to you. I kept you waiting for long, but it was all because of some work that I was stuck up, and that's the reason I could not make it on time. I'm extremely sorry about it. I'm otherwise supposed to be very punctual, but today I failed. Sorry about that. Today amongst us we have Shri Rajesh Narvekar, ex-president of the Administrative Tribunal of Goa, Shri Girish Dukar, settler of LIBRA SOCIO Legal Trust, Mrs. Siddhi Parodkar, president of the trust, Shri Vallabh Pangam, secretary of the trust, and all the members of the trust. And amongst us we have journalists and the good citizens of this country. It gives me immense pleasure to be here on this occasion, and I'm very happy and proud as well that today's function is being organized by a society or a trust which has done something unique in the state of Goa. You must have heard that as far as legal services in the entire country is concerned, they are run or they are conducted by official institutions. Like they are government institutions who are performing these duties of legal services. There is, I doubt, I really don't know, but to my knowledge, there is no private institution or a trust which conducts this service of legal services being given to the citizens. I think this is a unique trust, and for that they require a lot of effort. And for that, let us applaud them for this extraordinary work which they are doing for our society. And their work is reflected in the today's gathering by the Parliament. So it continues to be there. So these are few anecdotes about the Constitution. So many things can be said, but this is what I can say offhand about the Constitution. There are so many things depending on the particular point that I can say. And we should cherish Constitution. It is that Constitution under which we are working. All rights we are able to express and enjoy is because of the Constitution. I am able to speak so freely because of the Constitution. You are entitled to have an opposite view to me. You are entitled to say that I am wrong because of the Constitution. It is my duty to protect your right to oppose me. Similarly, it is your duty to protect my right to express myself. This is called as freedom of expression. So this is all because of the Constitution that we have reached so far. And we have to achieve so many things we have to achieve. And it is the Constitution that is the backbone of our country. The Constitution is the one which is the guiding force when it comes to the development of the country, running of the country. But most important there is now everybody talks about my constitutional right, my fundamental rights. Nobody is ready to think about what are your fundamental duties. There is a chapter in the Constitution which speaks about the fundamental duties. Of course, this was not there originally when the Constitution was enacted. Subsequently, it is added, but they are beautiful. But they are not to be implemented. Constitution itself says that the fundamental duties shall not be implemented. When it comes to fundamental rights, the Constitution says that it shall be implemented with its spirit, letter and spirit. But constitutional duties and fundamental duties are, nobody can be forced to perform those duties. But remember one thing, if you want to protect the constitutional rights, then we have to perform our fundamental duties. And I'll give a small illustration and then I'll finish. When I say that I have a right to move freely from here, isn't it? Now that is my right. But nowhere it is written that you don't have a right to obstruct mine. But when I will be able to enjoy this right of passing from this road, unless you perform your duty, that you should not obstruct. So duties and rights are something which go together. You cannot separate them. If I want to exert and exercise my fundamental rights, and if I want to say that I should be honored or I should get the right to do a particular act, there is a corresponding duty on the others to ensure that I get that right. And it is all depending on each person that we should respect others' rights. And that is how we perform our duties. And if we perform our duties, then there will be no case, there will be no occasion where somebody has to say that my rights have been breached. If you all perform our duties, there will be no complaint of breaching anybody's right. So we have to remember that we should perform our duties. Everybody's rights will fall in order. Thank you so much. Thanks to the organizing committee for inviting me. And she has been always encouraging. I was wondering from where does she get so much of enthusiasm. All the best to her. Thank you.
Later on, we conducted a talk on black fungus. Our guest speaker was Dr. Jayesh Rani. Further, another webinar we had conducted, that is by Dr. Poonam Sambhaji, that is child and newborn specialist. Yes, and I have a very proud moment for you all to announce here. We also have launched a medical helpline, which had provided medical guidance and counseling for COVID-related issues. Our panel advocates, not to forget, were Dr. Keval Chirorkar, General Surgeon GMC, Dr. Kanaya V. Sirsat, BAMS physician, Dr. Amay, orthopedic surgeon, Dr. Sonia Kanikar, BAMS, Dr. Vedika Valke, BHMS, Dr. Nidhi Prabhu, Junior Resident in Department of General Medicine at GMC. Thank you so much.
felicitation of our very own guest, Advocate Shri Rajesh Narvekar. It's time to felicitate him. His acts has demonstrated that hard work and determination is the only road to success. काहीतरी उत्तंग करण्याची जिद्द बाळगावी, विचारांवर विश्वास ठेवावा आणि आपल्या कर्तृत्वाने ते साध्य करावे. This is the best example I feel we have in our society by way of Advocate Shri Rajesh Narvekar. Sir was born in 1961. Sir completed his schooling from the Goa board, high school from the Goa board, BCom from the Bombay University, and his LLB degree from the Bombay University. Sir has also done diploma in natural acupuncture. Sir did his law in 1989 and started practicing as a lawyer in the Bombay High Court, the Chief Metropolitan Magistrate Court at Bombay, Family Court at Pune, and Administrative Tribunal. Sir also practiced in all civil and revenue courts, also practiced at the District Consumer Dispute Redressal Forums and State Consumer Redressal Commission, Goa. Sir has held various positions. He has been ex-government counsel, he has been ex-special counsel to the Central Bureau of Investigation, he has been ex-nominee of the Registrar of the Cooperative Societies. Sir has been ex-notary public for the entire state of Goa and member of All India Notary Association. Sir has worked as journalist for various newspapers. To his credit, Sir has title of 9 books which have been written and published by him. Sir also did broadcast on All India Radio. His book is based on drug abuse and it is about the college life, one of his books which talks about drug abuse. Sir has participated in various national conferences. Sir has won many prizes for acting and for direction, lights, effect in various state level drama competitions organized by Kala Akademi Panjim and Gomantak Vidyaniketan Margaon. Sir has been ex-member of Lions Club of MAPSA, ex-president of Kala Mandir Association, ex-vice chairman of the Employees Union of the Goa Urban Cooperative Bank, ex-president of Vaishya Mandal MAPSA, ex-manager of Nyan Prasarak High School MAPSA. Sir has been a member of Vaishya Mandal MAPSA and Nyan Prasarak Mandal, which runs Nyan Prasarak School, Higher Secondary and DMC College. Sir has been a member of Gomantak Seva Sangh, Mumbai, Maharashtra, trustee of MAPSA Sarvajanik Ganesh Utsav Mandal, and Sir has been awarded by the Government of Goa the Kala Gaurav Puraskar. Presenting before you, ladies and gentlemen, Advocate Rajesh Narvekar. I request the chief guest to do the honors by felicitating him. Sorry. I'm sorry. He has been the ex-president of the Administrative Tribunal for State of Goa.
जेन्ना हांवें प्रॅक्टीस सुरू केली मुंबय चीफ मेट्रोपॉलिटन मॅजिस्ट्रेट, थंय आमचे एम.वाय. गुप्ते म्हणून सिनियर एडवोकेट आशिल्ले. दोतोर तांकां वळखता जाल्यार हांव नको, पण एडवोकेट शिरीश भाई गुप्ते आसा पळय सिनियर एडवोकेट, तांचे वडील. आनी तुमी नाटकां किंवा मराठी सिरियली जर पळयतात, वंदना गुप्ते म्हणून आसा पळय, तिचे सासरे ते म्हाज्या वांगडा आशिल्ले. पयले कोर्टान हांव तेंच्या वांगडा गेलो मेट्रोपॉलिटन मॅजिस्ट्रेटान. नाना म्हणटाले तांकां जाणटे. हांवें म्हटलें नाना म्हाका बरो एडवोकेट जावंक जाय, कितें करूंक जाय सांगा. कांयच करायची गरज नाही. आनी तेणी म्हाका एकूच मंत्र कसो सांगलो, तुका जर बरो एडवोकेट जावंक जाय, तूं जेन्ना कोर्टान उबो रावतलो तुजे पांय कडकडूंक फावना आनी जीब घट जावंक फावना. म्हणजे कितें, तुमच्या समोर कोण जज आसा तेका कितले कळटना तें देव जाणा, पण तुमच्या फाटल्यान तुमचे क्लायंट बशिल्ले आसता तांकां अशें केन्नाच दिसूंक फावना की कोर्टान उबो रावतकीर आपलो एडवोकेट कडकडलो किंवा कांय उलयलोच ना तर तूं बरो एडवोकेट. मागीर क्रॉस एक्झामिनेशन बी आसता, हे खंयच्याच बुकान शिकयना, ते अनुभवान शिकचे पडटा. आणि थंय एडवोकेट बरो कोण तर दुसरो जो विटनेस असता वा कोणाच्या तोंडांतल्यान आपल्याक जाय ते वदन घेवंक जाय, हे जे काम जो एडवोकेट करू शकता तो सगळ्यात बरो एडवोकेट अशें हांव मानता. आणि म्हाका तसो एक एडवोकेट आमचे सोमनाथ करपे म्हणून मेळ्ळो. कित्याक ते सांगता. 2 दिसां आदीं दोतोरान म्हाका फोन केलो 3:30 काय केन्ना. आनी दोतोराक खबर आसा हांव जेवलो की दनपारचो मातसो आड पडटा म्हणजे असो ओमतो पडटा किंवा पडटा न्ही, मातसो रेस्ट घेता न्हिदता. नेमको त्याच वेळार म्हाका फोन आयलो आनी म्हणपाक लागले आपणे तुमकां डिस्टर्ब तर करूंक ना न्ही. मागीर दोळेच उगडूंक नासले, हांव न्हिदलोलो. हांवें म्हटलें ना दोतोर सांगा. तेणी सांगलें ह्या शेनवारा आमच्या ह्या लिब्रा सोशियो हेजो हे आसा वर्सुकी दिन आसा, म्हापसाच आसा. आनी हांव जेमेनच हांव येता म्हणच्या आदींच तांकां कळलें हांव जेमेन आसा. आनी एक सेंटेन्स घातले त्या दिसा आमी तुमचें फेलिसिटेशन करपाचें थारायलें. आनी मागीर हांवें म्हटलें हांव येता. आतां इंडियन कॉन्ट्रॅक्ट एक्टान कितें आहा, प्रॉमिसीस मेड आर बायंडींग, म्हाका येवचेंच पडलें. आनी हे सिद्धी आमचे एडवोकेट सिद्धी ते हरशी म्हाका मेळटा खूब फावटी. सांगलें ना तुजें फेलिसिटेशन करपाचें आसा म्हणून. आनी ते दिसा मागीर दोतोरान सांगतकच एकाक जेन्ना कळलें तेन्ना म्हाका अशें पयलें पळय कसो सांपडयलो. हांवें विचारलें सुद्दां सिद्धी हांवूच तुमकां एक सांपडलो आनी कोण सांपडोवंक ना. तेन्ना ताणें म्हाका कितें म्हणपाचें बाकीच्यांचे मागीर पयलीं तुमचें. ही दुसरी एक्शन तिची न्ही म्हाजी. आमी खूबदां पळयता की आमचेच ग्रूप म्हणजे आमचे आतां वकील आसा किंवा खंयचेय जावं तुमी जे कार्य करता ते दुसरे लोक केन्ना केन्ना तुमची तोखणाय करतात. पण आमचेच जे बिरादरींतले लोक आसता, तुमच्या कळपांतले लोक जे आमी म्हणटात ते तुमचे चडशी तोखणाय करूंक वचना. पण आयज एक युनीक म्हाका दिसता ज्या प्रोफेशनान हांव आशिल्लो, ज्या प्रोफेशनान म्हाका व्हडलो केलो, त्या प्रोफेशनांतलेच सगळे लोक हांगा आसा चडशे ते ह्या सोसायटीनूय आसा. आनी तेणी म्हाजो आयज सत्कार करचो थारायलो. आनी तुमकां खरें सांगता राज्य सरकारान स्टेट लेवलचो कला गौरव पुरस्कार दिल्लो. त्या पुरस्कारा परस आयज आमच्याच एडवोकेट जनरल बाब देविदास पांगमांच्या हातीन आनी आमच्याच लोकांनी जो म्हाजो सत्कार केला तो त्या सत्कारा परस म्हाका चड म्हत्वाचो आनी नम्रताय हांव ह्या सत्काराचो स्विकार करता आनी तुमकां सगळ्यांक म्हणटा देव बरें करूं.
Man with a huge memory. So next we have Advocate Rajesh Narvikar, who has been serving the people and now retired as the administrator of tribunal. Then we have here most dynamic lady, Siddhi Parokar, who is involved in a lot of activities, a lot of organizations, trying to revive the things in the society. And we have the most legend of the trust, Somnath Karpe is there, Pangam and Danish Karpe. Lots of people, advocates are involved to serve the society. It will not take much time. I'll just pass one message. This message of our liberal social service which we are doing it selflessly should go to village and villages to get the benefits of this trust. Thank you.
Requesting you, sir, to say a few.
एडवोकेट जनरल बाब देविदास पांगम, आमचे मित्र शिरीष देवकर, एडवोकेट सिद्धी पारोडकर, दुसरे बसल्या ते एडवोकेट आमचे पांगमच आणि सदांच फाटल्यान बसपी पण जेंका आमी ह्या सोसायटीचे बॅकबोन म्हणून समजतात ते आमचे मित्र एडवोकेट सोमनाथ करपे. हांगा जमिल्ले सगळे पत्रकार, हांवूय जर्नलिस्ट आशिल्लो, ते सगळे म्हाका वळखत, हांवूय तांकां वळखता, थोडे न्यू आसा. नवे एडवोकेट्स, आमचे म्हापशेचे खूप जुने म्हणजे स्नेही आणि भावांनो आनी भयणीनो, 2 वर्सांनी हांव रिटायर्ड जालो. तेन्ना खुबशे लोक आणि कांय संस्थाचे पदाधिकारी म्हाज्या कडेन आयले आणि म्हणू लागले, दोतोर आता तुजो सत्कार करुया. सत्कार करुया म्हणजे उलोवपाची स्टायल कशी की चल आता तुका फाशी दिवया. म्हाका बरे वळखताले. हांवें विचारले तांकां, म्हजो सत्कार कित्याक करता? कितें दोतोर 60 वर्सां जाली न्हय तुमकां? म्हणजे 60 वर्सां जाली म्हणून सत्कार करूंक जाय, किंवा सत्कार करून घेवपा खातीर 60 वर्सां जगोंक जाय असो कितें रूल बी आसा काय कितें, असो एक प्रश्न म्हाका पडलो. आनी तुमकां सांगल्यार फकाणां दिसतले, पण तसो एक रूल आशिल्लो. आमचे जे आर्ट्स एंड कल्चरल डिपार्टमेंट आसा थंय आतांच सांगले सिद्धीन तशे 2 वर्सां आदीं म्हणजे 60 वर्सां जातकच म्हाका लिटरेचर म्हणजे साहित्याक लागून, हांव नाटकांनी बी कामां केल्या पूण नाट्य क्षेत्राक लागून म्हाका कला गौरव हो स्टेट लेवलचो पुरस्कार दिलो. हांवें 10 बुकां बरयल्या, 9 म्हणून सांगली, एक म्हाका दिसता कोणी वाचलें ना. आनी त्यातली 9 बुकां हांव 45 वर्साचो आसतना सगळी बरोवन काडलेली. तेच्यो परत एक एडिशन येयल्लें, लोकांनी वाचिल्ली. त्या वेळार हांव आमचे जर्नलिस्ट आहा तांकां सांगता, म्हजो एक आमीक आसलो जर्नलिस्ट. हांव 45 इयर्स आसतना ही बुकां आयली जाल्ली, सगळ्यांनी वाचलेली. नाटकांनी कामां करपाची हांव कॉलेजी पासून केल्ली, ल्हान आसतना केल्ली, मागीर यंग कॉलेजीन शिकतना केल्ली, मागीर हांव कोर्टान नाटकां करूं लागलो, तेन्ना पासून ती नाटकां बंद पडली. तर हांव 45 वर्साचो जाल्लो तेन्ना म्हजो एक जर्नलिस्ट फ्रेंड आशिल्लो. तेणे त्या वेळार आर्ट एंड कल्चरल डिपार्टमेंटाचो तो डायरेक्टर आसलो, ताका सांगले की हो जो साहित्य पुरस्कार गव्हर्मेंट दिता तो पुरस्कार आमच्या राजेश नार्वेकाराक मेळूंक जाय. तोय म्हाका वळखतालो डायरेक्टर. तेणे आमच्या जर्नलिस्ट फ्रेंडांक सांगले, आपूण राजेशाक वळखता, तो पेपरार बरयता, आमी वाचता, तेजी बुकांय वाचल्या, ताका पुरस्कार फावोकूच जाय, पण ताका मेळूंक शकना. आनी विचारलें कित्याक? ताका 60 वर्सां जावंक ना. 60 वर्सां जावो म्हणून तो पुरस्कार गाय? तुम्ही कितें काम करता, सिनियरिटी पळयतले काय मेरिट? होच प्रश्न जेन्ना म्हाका 2 वर्सां आदीं पुरस्कार दिलो तेन्ना हांवें विचारलो. त्या वेळार म्हाका दिसता आतां सरकारान ती अट काडून उडयल्या. 60 वर्सां जायसर तुमकां रावपाची गरज ना, तुम्ही कार्य करा, बरया, नाटकांनी कामां करा, तुमचे जर खरेच कुवत लायकी आसत तर तुमकां पुरस्कार मेळटा.
I now request our secretary to present a pot plan to our guest, Advocate Shri Rajesh Narwekar.
Gracias.